Welcome back everyone. In this video I'm going to show you how to make jalapeno poppers, armadillo eggs, sausage popper boats and pig shots. Alright, now jalapeno poppers, there's a few different ways you can do these. I'm going to start by showing you the easiest way. We obviously want to start with some green jalapenos. You want to cut the top off, cut it in half, and then you want to get a teaspoon and just scrape the seeds and that membrane out. We're going to do two like that. So again, top off, in half, teaspoon, scrape the seeds and the membrane out. And then next you want to get your favourite cheese. I like to use some sweet chili Philly cream cheese. And we just want to basically fill our little jalapeno halves with that. And then next, these jalapenos are quite small, so I'm probably only going to need half a rasher of streaky bacon. I just want to get some of that bacon down and roll that jalapeno up in that. And to hold the bacon in place, I'm just going to get a toothpick and secure the bacon on like so. So again, half a rasher of streaky bacon, get your jalapeno on there, roll it up, toothpick to secure it on, and now we'll just finish these ones off. And just for a bit of extra flavour, I'm just going to give them a light dust in my steak shooter spicy. Alright, now probably the hardest, most finicky way to do it. You want to just get a knife, and you want to slice the top almost all the way through. Once you've done that, you just want to cut down the middle. And that way we can open the jalapeno up, take the seeds and membrane out, whilst leaving the jalapeno pretty much intact. So we're just carefully working at the moment to get the seeds and that membrane out. It is a little bit finicky, but they do look very appealing once they're done. And now we're left with a jalapeno like so. So now we can go ahead and fill that with our cream cheese. Alright, and then once that's filled with your cream cheese, you sort of close it over. Get rid of any excess. And then I'm going to lay a whole rasher of streaky bacon down. And we're just going to roll our jalapeno up in that. Just like so. And then again, I'm just going to dust that with some steak shooter spicy. And that's ready to go. And then another way, which is probably just a less finicky way than what we've just done, is we'll just chop the top straight off. And then we just want to get our knife in there very carefully. Take out the membranes and seeds. And then we're left with a nice hollow jalapeno like so that we can fill with our cream cheese. And then again, we'll lay some streaky bacon down and roll our jalapeno up in that. We'll finish it off with some steak shooter spicy, and our poppers are now ready to go. Alright, now for some armadillo eggs. The first couple of steps is pretty much like making a jalapeno popper. So we'll cut the top off a jalapeno, cut it in half, scrape the seeds and membrane out. Then you can get your favourite cheese in the halves. And then what we want to do next is get your favourite sausage. We want to take the casing off. In this case, I'm using a pork and fennel sausage. So we just want to get the meat out. And then we just want to sort of flatten it out. We want to get our jalapeno in there. And then just basically form our sausage meat around the jalapeno. Now you might need the meat from 1.5 to 2 sausages depending on the size of your jalapenos, but 1 sausage is working alright for these ones. So now that one's done. Do the same again. Just want to remove that casing, get the meat out, flatten it out, get our jalapeno inside, wrap it up like so, and then we can get some streaky bacon again, and just roll our little mince ball up in that. And again, give it a dust in your favourite seasoning. I'm just doing steak shooter spicy again. You really don't have to do that, but it just does give it that little bit of extra flavour. Alright, now we're going to start working on the filling for our pig shots and popper boats. So we're going to start by adding a drizzle of oil in a pan, and we're going to add half a brown onion, the same amount of red capsicum, and around the same amount again of diced bacon. And we simply just want to cook that off for a few minutes until it's got some nice colour. Alright, now this has got some nice colour. We can move it aside, get a bowl down. To the bowl, I'm just going to add 250 grams of plain cream cheese, and we can add our bacon, onion and capsicum and give that a good mix. And then you want to get another one of your favourite sausages. I've gone with some Spanish chorizo, and we just want to make an incision along the top, and then we basically want to open them up a little bit, squish that sausage meat down, And now we've basically made some little sausage boats, and then we can get our cream cheese filling in there. And then what we want to do is just get some nice thin jalapeno slices and put them on top. And now these are ready to go as well. All right, now before we get onto these pig shots, I just want to get some briquettes going. So we'll open our barbecue up, remove our cooking grate, I'll get a fire lighter down, light it up, and I'll get enough briquettes on to fill one charcoal basket. All right, now our pig shots. Again, you just want to get your favorite sausage. I like using cheese kransky for this, so that's what I've gone with. Just a fresh cheese kransky here. You just want to slice these up into nice little around 1 inch height pieces. And then we just want to move them aside, stand these pieces up, and then we want to get some streaky bacon and just go around our sausage like so. Want to wrap that nice and tight, and then we want to get a toothpick just to secure that bacon on. And we've basically now made a little bacon shot glass that we can fill with some cream cheese. And then again, I'm just going to get some jalapeno slices to top these off with. And now these are ready to go. Alright, so now our briquettes are ready. We're going to take them out, put our charcoal basket in and fill that up. Then we want to close our lid, make sure both our top and bottom vents are open, and we'll give our barbecue 5 minutes to preheat. Alright, now our barbecue is nice and preheated. Just remembered I want my charcoal basket on this side because our lid vent is on the opposite side. I'll get a drip tray down. Might even squeeze another one in there. And I'm just going to get a nice little chunk of smoking wood on. I've gone with some nectarine. And then we'll get our cooking grate on. And then we can start loading everything up. So we'll get our poppers on, and then our armadillo eggs, our sausage popper boats, and then our pig shots. Then we'll shut our lid and let these start cooking away. All right, now the beauty about everything in that smoker is it's all going to take roughly around the same amount of time to cook. We're looking at about 45 minutes for this cook, and if you're looking for a temperature, I'm going to look to hold our barbecue at around 300 to 350 degrees Fahrenheit or 150 to 180 degrees Celsius. Now you can get as creative as you like if you're looking to make some of this stuff. You can use different types of cheeses, sausages, different types of bacon. I've even used turkey bacon on jalapeno poppers before and it was amazing. But basically I'll be looking for that bacon to be nice and crispy and that sausage meat to have cooked through. You definitely want to go by safe eating temperatures depending on what type of sausages you're going to be using. So if you're unsure of that, it's always best to just Google it. But for now, we're going to let these cook away and we'll check back in once we're a bit further into this cook. All right, and a little over 45 minutes into this cook and all of this is done. This is all looking amazing. I did have to reposition the pig shots as they were starting to fall over because I made them a little bit too tall, I reckon. But they are all good now. So let's get it all out and have a taste. All right, the jalapeno popper, easy as. Take the toothpick out and enjoy. They are so tasty for how quick and easy they are. All right, now for the armadillo egg. We all love looking at the insides of things, so there we go. Juicy, cheesy, meaty. Let's have a taste. I forgot how good armadillo eggs are because it's been so long since I've done them, but let's try one of these sausage popper boats. How good does that look? It's really good. You could top these off with any of your favourite sauces, but seriously, even on its own, that's super tasty. And last but not least, the pig shot. Very hard to pick a favourite out of any of those. They are all so unbelievably tasty, but I'd love to hear what your favourite is. They are some of the most easiest and tastiest barbecue snacks you'll ever try. Definitely give them a go. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to ask them in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. But for now, that's the end of the video. So thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.